DJ Scream, Corey, what's happening? Spins on the beat.
It's Hoodrich Radio, you better not change the station.
In the building today, representing, man. The streets been asking for him. The listeners been asking for him. He's here, Lil Uzi Vert. What's up, bro?
Hey, what's up? What's
How
up?
you feeling? How you feeling?
I'm good, man. You know,
Everything's proper.
everything.
We've been seeing you on the road real heavy.
Yeah,
doing
turn
what
up,
you do.
huh?
Let's talk about that first before we even get to anything, man. Where does all this energy come? Like, how did you learn how to be such a performer? Because that's the thing that's always on social media. Like, I have to go to Lil Uzi's show because the show just gives like the music a whole new meaning. You did.
I title myself as a rock star, and great rock stars that I have seen over time have the best performances.
Right.
Just, I don't know. I want to put on a show for the people.
Who was some of the rock stars you might have saw coming up that might have inspired your performance?
Dang, man. I
So
never
many.
saw one in person.
You
but
never
I
saw one in person?
I never saw, like, I've been on tour with Fall Out Boy.
Okay.
So I got to see their show, and it was crazy. But,
Yeah.
like, I got to see Marilyn Manson, like, on the internet and stuff.
Yeah.
And his shows are, like, next level.
Yeah.
Like, you know, just a whole,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
So for somebody that might ask the question, like, where did this Lil Uzi Vert guy come from? Like, some people think you just came from nowhere. Like, kind of give everybody some of your background and history.
I'm from Philadelphia,
Okay.
Pennsylvania.
Right. Philly.
Yeah, North Philly. I don't know. I only been rapping since high school.
Okay. Why rapping?
My friend was rapping in high school. Well, he wasn't even my friend at the time, but
Right.
there was a guy in my high school named William Aston, and he was rapping, and he had like all the attention.
Okay.
So you know,
Naturally, you just
I wanted all the attention. So
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm gonna start rapping too.
Right.
And started from there.
How you end up in Atlanta from Philly?
Don Cannon.
Cannon?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shout out to Cannon. He was driving through Philly,
Okay.
and I guess like he had like a gig or something DJing in Atlantic City,
Right.
and he heard my song on the radio.
Okay.
They played.
Which record was that?
That was Power 99. They was playing. It was an old record called Uzi,
Okay.
and they were playing it, and Cannon heard it, and
Reached out.
got my number from Power 99, and they gave it to him, and you know.
Okay. Love is Rage is the name of the project that's going crazy right now, man. Tell us about the name and how you came up with it, and a little bit about what it means.
Man, so Love is Rage actually is spelled. It's not spelled Love.
Right.
It's spelled Luv.
Luv, right.
Which is like Lil Uzi Vert.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's
Gotcha.
like Lil Uzi Vert is Rage, and I'm usually up there raging out on stage.
Right.
So it's like some rock star stuff.
Yeah, yeah. And talk to us about a couple of your the standout joints on there.
All My Chains, Super Saiyan, Top.
Mm-hmm.
It's a real big record off of there. You know, they're just records that has a good feel to it.
Yeah.
Relatable lines.
It's a record on there called Enemies, right?
Enemies a good
like
one
that.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of mine. I like that.
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
A couple. It's records on there.
It's a lot of records. Right. The whole project.
Like on the low,
now there's one particular record. Explain to us how it came together. The What Do You Want? The What Do You Want track. Like is it?
I made What You Want almost probably 2 years ago.
So is it your record or is it?
It's DJ Carnage.
DJ Carnage.
record.
It's his record, right?
I had the record. I had made the record, put it on SoundCloud. DJ Carnage reached out. He made the beat even crazier.
Right.
And then we put it out, and it took off. He put A$AP Ferg and Rich the Kid on there.
Right.
It was like early. Like
Is that the craziest record at your shows?
I don't know,
You don't know?
because now I have a new record called Money Longer.
Right.
And at my shows, it like
That's going crazy too.
it's crazy.
Yeah, the first time I was like at an EDM joint
it's
and the What
different.
You Want joint came out.
Yeah,
I was
it's
like,
crazy. Yeah,
what's this?
that's next. Yeah, it'd be like
Yeah.
that. But I got the Money Longer record. It turns up. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But maybe because I'm like, you know, What Do You Want? It's like it's been out for a while now.
Mhm.
But like the Money Longer record really has a good response.
Right.
So yeah.
How is it to have fans? Because maybe like 5 years ago, you might have had fans, like you said, when we was in high school. You know,
I
when
ain't
you
I ain't-
you had no,
I had
okay.
no fans.
Well, you might have had like a few people that was vibing with you, but now you have fans that want you to sign shit, want you to take
Yeah.
pictures. How do you react to all that?
And it's like a blessing, kind of. Like it's like not even kind of. It is a blessing because it's like, you know, I can remember myself like being a fan.
Right.
not too long ago, and like still a fan of stuff. But like when you a fan, you really know. Like you really want to be the best at that.
Yeah.
Like you want to be the best at anything.
Yeah.
So you really look up stuff and find out stuff.
Right.
And people really be doing that with me. So it's like it's crazy. Like it's like you really know that. Like. Like
how is it important to keep them satisfied? Because I think a lot of fans with certain artists over time, as they get bigger, they might kind of disconnect with their fans.
Always stay to the roots of it, man.
Stay to the roots, right?
You can always experiment, switch up, you know, make your sound bigger, but always like keep that what got you there.
What do you think the average Lil Uzi Vert fan represents? Fun?
No, yeah, fun. Yo, right? No, not even written. No. Like, no, it's just being young.
Okay.
That's all it is.
Having fun, living life, being full of energy.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Just, and that's expressing your music too.
Yeah, it's just being me on a song, like just being me. So it's like being young.
Yeah.
And just doing whatever you want to do.
Who are some of your favorite artists right now? Like some of the younger guys coming up. I know you got a good relationship with Thug.
Of course, yeah. Of course.
Y'all got a chemistry too.
Yeah, Thug fire. He's like that. Playboy Cardi.
Shouts to Cardi.
I don't know. I be listening to that. I be listening to a lot of people. Like it's like when you ask me this, like I gotta think, or I gotta like think real quick and then think of each song. And
what's in your iPod? What's on your playlist right now? What's today's playlist? It could change every day because there's so much music. But what you wake up listening to today, other than your own shit?
Yeah, I was about to say myself. I probably just because Paramore. I still listen to Paramore, like Riot and all that, the old stuff from when I was younger. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I get a lot of like flows from that and stuff.
Okay.
And a lot of cadence from Haley Williams. So I listen to that.
Yeah.
I listen to me a lot. I don't know. Whatever, it's like whatever. See, it's not like I'm. See, I used to be like first on everything and all that.
Yeah.
It changed. Like I never thought. I always told myself when I was younger, like I'm gonna stay like that, be first on everything, knowing something.
Right.
I don't be knowing. So I be just listening to what everybody else listen to. I be knowing a little bit though. Like I'm still on the internet. So I know the new stuff, but I used to be mad early. I ain't like that no more. Yeah. But so I usually just listen to like the normal stuff. I really don't listen to an iPod though, honestly. Okay. That's why when you said that, I'm like, and on my phone, I don't have no music.
Really?
Just what I go on the internet and listen to.
Okay. Now you're currently on a tour, or are you you just finished the tour, or what's the situation?
We're gonna start the tour back up. I was on tour with Playboy Cardi, and he had a little health issue, so like we'll be back on the road though. We about to go back. He was better, but he just had to heal up. He good.
Road life so far. I know you've been on a few tours. What's your favorite? What's one of your favorite places? I know all of them probably show you a lot of love and means something to you, but what's one place that just gives you a memorable experience?
Atlanta, okay.
Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah. And why is that?
It just happened. Like I really never really performed in Atlanta. Okay. And we had a sold out show, me and Playboy Cardi at Center Stage. Yeah, man. It was crazy.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Yeah, that's what it is. Female attention, we saw somewhere in the press that you're a one woman man. Is that correct? Or I'm just listen, man.
Yes.
This is just what we saw in the press.
Yes, I'm a one woman, man.
Okay, proper. How do you fight off all the other ones?
I just ignore them.
You just ignore it?
Yeah.
Okay. Does social media make that difficult? Because we know on social media on a day-to-day basis, there's probably a lot.
No, a lot of the ladies is usually like respecting it. But it's the ones that be
a little extra.
Yeah, cranked up in the DMs and stuff. I just ignore it.
Yeah. That's what's up. And how did you come to that decision? I mean, obviously it's your own personal feelings and everything, but how did you come to that decision to say, look, I'm gonna stay down and be focused and have one woman, whereas a lot of people your age wouldn't even dream of doing that?
I don't know. Like I don't even be doing no girlfriends and stuff, but like she cool.
It is what it is.
Yeah, it's
like part of the movie.
I'm finna see what's up. So if it don't work, it's whatever.
Yeah.
Just finna see what's up with this real quick.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm on like onto something.
Right.
Man, we might be like the richest.
Right.
You never know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So whatever.
Absolutely.
Whatever happens.
What's one thing you would love to go back to Philly and do for Philly?
I want to go back to Philly, and I want to be like, I got a sold out show in Philly coming up. Mm-hmm. But I really want to go back and give like a real big free show, like at Festival Pier or something like that.
Like all ages, all races,
everything.
Yeah.
I would love to do that just so everybody could come out and have a good time.
Yeah.
I love to do something like that, man.
Yeah.
For real, I want to. Maybe soon have some of my, I got a lot of like celebrity friends, have them come through.
Mm-hmm.
Just do it, just supporting it. So
yeah. And how's it working with Cannon and Drone?
It's cool, man. I remember like seeing them on TV and like I don't know. Right now, like I'm having an interview with you. Like it's crazy. Like I don't know. Like
right.
I'm just like whatever.
You're in the moment. You're truly in the moment.
I really
I like
say
that.
I like that.